I do believe everybody has freedom of speech. I don't believe you're free from the consequences of that speech. And I feel like all free speech is not free. It comes with a price, and you don't get to set that price because you don't know what your words may do to somebody else, especially when we're talking about somebody who may be mentally ill or ain't rap too tight.
Same thing with the First Amendment. Like, yes, you have free speech, but even when you think about people that decide that they're going to protest, and you can't just be like, well, I'm about to be out in these streets and that's that. Like, usually there are parameters.
Can't yell bomb on an airplane.
So, like, there are limitations for every single constitutional right that we have, and it's more so a balancing test, right? Like, it's like how much harm versus what you want to do as an individual, right? And granted, like, we have our greatest protections, or we're supposed to have our greatest protections when it comes to the Constitution. But right now, what we're seeing is a country that is saying free speech for me, but not free speech for thee, right? Under free speech. And that's not really what free speech is about. That is one of the things that make us this unique democracy, is that you can engage in saying some of the wildest stuff ever. That person should die, or this person. No. Like, that's crossing lines. And granted, I know that you're most likely not going to, but if you start to incite, that's where we get a lot of our incitement laws from. Because if you start to incite violence with your words, then you don't get the free speech protections.